Hangout that supplies us for the call was hung up. John will not hang up his phone. Can you speak? Yes. Hello, how are you? Diogo Vieira, 534. How are you? Of course, people are talking to me from Periscope, as we broadcast from Periscope as well. You guys will have fun with me when I call John. When he eventually hangs up, he won't hang up the phone, so we will not be able to continue the show because John will not hang up the phone. I have to have him hang up the phone so I can reconnect with him. And if he doesn't hang up the phone, then let me tell, I can't even use the text to call this other guy back. Oh boy, you study English? What language do you speak? Habla español? Ladies and gentlemen, on Spreaker again. Diogo. Bueno, ¿cómo estamos? Again, ladies and gentlemen, on Spreaker, I am conversing in Spanish with one of our viewers on Periscope. Unfortunately, we will not be able to continue this show unless Mr. John Doucette. Estoy llamando el co-host, el hombre que hace el show conmigo, de béisbol. Pero tiene que enganchar el teléfono, no lo engancha. Si no engancha, no lo puedo llamar. That's Spanish, folks. I'm saying that I'm trying to call John Doucette, but he won't hang up the phone, and if he doesn't hang up the phone, we cannot continue. I've told him before. Hey, Clint, you crashed. No, hold on, Clint. We crashed too. We crashed too right here. The whole show crashed. I'm trying to get them back, the show back, but my co-host won't. My co-host won't hang up the phone. That's why. Okay, Diogo, te encuentro. John, you have to hang up the phone. Hey, Clint, okay, I'll tell you what. No, I speak Spanish, Clint. I'm from Puerto Rico, and the other guy here on Periscope talks Spanish, so I had to talk some Spanish. Hablo español de la isla de Puerto Rico. Yo soy boricua. Buddy, Diego, tú eres mi buddy también. Ladies and gentlemen, on Spreaker, this really is in the batter's box, and we're going to try to continue this show. We really are. If John will hang up, he will not hang up the phone. Oh, Mexicano. No, Brazil nunca, never. Oh, Clint, seriously? Your family's listening? Para los mexicanos que están ahí con Clint, yo quiero, me comí un aguacate, pero quiero, ¿cómo se llama? Oh, Clint, what is it? Oh, man. Ceviche. I think that's how you say it, Clint. Ceviche. Ceviche. It's a Mexican thing, folks, everybody. John will not hang up the phone. As we stay stuck here on In the Batter's Box, I'm going to continue some baseball talk so we can continue the show going. Spanish, yes. Pulpo. We were talking to winter meetings here. David Price just signed one heck of a contract, folks. 7 years, $217 million. David Price, of course, a product here, right here in Nashville from Vanderbilt. And you remember, John won't hang up the phone, folks. I wish that there was a way to have him understand that he has to hang up the phone. I'm glad to provide this entertainment. But anyway, David Price came out pretty good. This contract here. Notice how people were wondering he was going to be a St. Louis Cardinal, and well, the Red Sox came and said, "We got this much money, and we'll give you more," and so they did. See, Diogo, Portuguese, no, but I speak français. Je parle français très bien. J'apprends français dans l'école pour 7 ans. That's right, Glenn. I speak French too. Multilingual. This is a different edition of In the Batter's Box by NGSC Sports. Speak Swedish for me. Swedish meatball. Nothing, Diogo? Nada. You said speak Swedish, dude. Sven. Sven. Swedish. No. Why would I? Are you kidding me? I love this. God almighty. Man, I ate hundreds of Swedish meatballs. I love that stuff. I mean, one of my best friends growing up was from Sweden. He used to talk all the time. I'm too old to remember the words he used to use, Glenn. And so the show will not continue. Have you ever been to Brazil? No, Diogo. Nunca, never. No. I wish. That would be great. Also, folks, speaking more baseball stuff, Barry Bonds. Yes, Barry Bonds has signed on as the hitting coach of the Miami Marlins, the team that lost to the Chicago Cubs in the 2015 World Series in Back to the Future. Not the Miami Marlins from last year. But Barry Bonds gets a job in Miami, and I mean, the guy could hit. This is incredible. He won't hang up the phone. I'm going to have to let him know that we couldn't finish the show because he wouldn't hang up the phone. Onika joined. Hello, Onika. Welcome to In the Batter's Box, a baseball. I know, I'm sorry too, Diogo. I'm sorry too. This is where we talk baseball. Unfortunately, we can't continue the show. I'm going to see if I call myself. I'm going to call myself, folks. So please bear with the sound. I'm going to call myself because I want to see if we can get David back on the show. And then we'll try John. And we'll do it that way. And I'll mute myself over here. And then we'll...
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer...
They're right. Isn't that funny? You cannot dial a number that doesn't exist. My area code is 615, not 616. Home. There it is. We're going to try this call here, folks. What is Swedish? What's Swedish? What's Swedish? Jag älskar denna ström. What was that? All right, I'm going to call Uber conference now. Close, but okay. Well, I tried, Glenn. Glenn is teaching me Swedish. David? David, are you with us? Chris? And we're going to continue to try to get these folks back. I need to hide my phone because I can hear my voice real good. All I want is for John to hang up the phone. If he hangs up the phone, we can continue. You guys having fun watching me make a fool of myself out there on Periscope? I told you I was a dummy on this show. John. He won't hang up the phone. He won't hang up. I'm going to have to cancel this show, folks, unfortunately. And remind my friend, he's from the old school. He doesn't actually realize he has to hang up the phone in order for us to continue the show. I have told him before. So this is a comedic edition of In the Batter's Box. Comedic, as I said, because, we can't do the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close the show now, and we do apologize. We have given you some sort of a show here. A good 40 minutes on this show today. We do apologize for the technical difficulties and the fact that we can't give you a show this evening. Glenn, I'm going to leave now. Let's see maybe if we can get the show back on here in a little bit. But for now, I'm Ralph Garcia, host of In the Batter's Box, CEO of NGSC Sports. I want to thank everybody for joining us for this broken comedic edition of In the Batter's Box. Might as well add that in. And pay attention, we might be right back. But I have to keep trying John. We don't want to do that here. So thank you, folks. Glenn, I'll be back, okay? Glenn, I can't turn it off, Glenn. Glenn, I can't turn it off. There it goes. And ladies and gentlemen, our Spreaker will be back.